Hello explorers, welcome back. So, I guess I should have had some of my stuff ready. I thought I did. I thought I was good to go. We are doing September paycheck number 3. I have my plant therapy diffuser going again. I mean, I always have it going. It's just I've decided just to leave this one at my desk because I have one in my bedroom anyways. And I am diffusing Tropical Luau. It was like a summer collection that they did. It came with 3 different ones, and they were all like, I think it was like coastal or tropical or getaway or something. They were all like tropical-y smells, but this one's called Tropical Luau. It is kid safe. And I did learn something new. So I never claimed to be like an essential oils guru or anything. But I did not know that just because an oil is kid safe, doesn't necessarily mean that it's safe for animals. So my apologies, because I mentioned someone said that they want to do diffuse oils, but they have a bird and dog, and I said, well, I only use kid safe, so you should be fine, and then I was corrected. So you learn something new all the time. So this is September paycheck number 3. Oh, I also had somebody say, hey, we can't find your plant therapy link. Yes, I know. I can't find it either. I made that video before, obviously, I did like my caption and stuff, only to realize like I cannot find my affiliate link for plant therapy anywhere. However, I did link in my YouTube video in the description. I'll add it into my link tree as well. But I did add the link directly for this diffuser from Amazon. So I can't find like I said, I can't find my affiliate link for plant therapy, and for whatever reason, I'm not getting a response from them. But you can buy most plant therapy stuff on Amazon. So I will create an idea list in my Amazon storefront, and I'll link like some of my favorite essential oils and whatnot, or anytime that I mention something that I'm diffusing, I'll go ahead and throw it into there as well. And if you guys do decide to purchase from Amazon, I would absolutely love it if you could use my link. It doesn't cost you anything, but I do get a small like kickback. It's usually like a couple of cents for every purchase you guys make. I've mentioned before that even if you're not purchasing something that I have linked, if you just click on my Amazon storefront before you buy anything off of Amazon, it doesn't matter what it is, just by clicking on my storefront, that will give me a small percentage on anything you purchase for like the next however long. So if you ever like, hey, I think I need to go buy these pots and pans from Amazon, or I need to go buy some printer paper or whatever it may be, if you remember and you want to support me, I would absolutely love it if you could just click on my storefront first, and then you can still search Amazon just the way you normally would. It just is then telling Amazon that you went to them because of my page, and I get a small commission. It's usually like 1%. So again, a $10 item I might make a penny off of. Is that? No, I might make 10 cents off of. You guys, I can't think. Some things are not eligible for commission at all. But yeah, that is how that works. So let's get into September paycheck number 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. 700, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990, 1010, 1020, 1030, and then 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So $1,039. I know it sounds like a lot, but that's mostly going to bills. So let's start with bills. We are going to put the remainder of what is due for mortgage. My mortgage is due in 2 days, so we're going to put in $650. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 50. And I did go over on my TikTok how you start stuffing for your bills. If you're brand new at cash stuffing, everybody thinks you need to be a month ahead. You do not need to be a month ahead. I did go over this. So the way that... it's too much to explain again, but I just did a video on it. It's on my TikTok. So if you want to see that, it is labeled. So now for mortgage, we should have $2,302. This will have to get deposited, and then I will make my mortgage payment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 02. So $2,302. And then it's like 34 cents. So this will go back to the bank, and it will actually get deposited into the bank. I don't always do that. If mortgage ends up getting, like if I end up completely filling mortgage on one of the weeks that is a pay week, then I will just use the paycheck that comes in to pay mortgage. And then I'll use the mortgage money to cash stuff. But we got paid last week. We don't get paid again until next week. So there is no money in the bank account. So this will actually get deposited into the bank account. Trash is getting $50. I know we put $50 in last week and there's only $20. That's because I've been taking, we're stuffing of this $50, $5 of it is for my actual trash bill. The other $45 is to go to pay off the balance. So I've just been making that payment right away. And pulling the cash out, which I'll do the same thing after this video. I'll make a $45 payment. And then, so next week when you see this, there will only be $25 in here. HOA is getting $13. So 10, 11, 12, 13. So now HOA has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 143. So it only needs $7 to be fully cash stuffed, and we will make that payment on October 1st. Progressive is getting $28. So 25, 26, 27, 28. How am I missing ones? I'm missing ones, you guys. I'm sorry. Progressive is only getting $26. That makes sense. There should be 5 ones left. Yes. Okay, I was like, I don't have ones going anywhere else. So now in Progressive, we have 50, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So 80 of the 108 that we need. So next week we'll need to put, yeah, that's not making any sense. Next week we'll need to put 28 in here to have $108. I don't know where I messed up. But anyways, Ford is not getting anything. I just made that payment. HOA fine is getting $50. So 25 of that will cover this week's fine, and 25 of that will go towards the $150 balance that I have. So that is it for bills. Now that I've confused myself. Next, let me grab my handy dandy wallet. This is from Baddies and Budgets. You can also get a more reasonable priced version of it from Shy Budgets. So grocery is getting $150. So 50, 120, 140, 145, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 150. We'll just leave this right here because we got to do supermarket sweep. Gas is getting $50. Takeout is getting $50. And I'm not putting anything in my husband's lunch money I fully funded it last week because I told you he had 2 training weeks in a row. So I had to fund it last week. However, even though we had a training week last week, because it wasn't their regular training week, after they were done training, they just came straight home. So I still have the 25 in here that he would have needed last week. This week, he doesn't have a training week. Like, he should have had it this week, but instead they did it last week. So I don't need to put anything in for this week. Next week is his regular week of not having a training week. So I'm not going to need to put money in there for quite a while, which is really nice. So that is it for the paycheck. Wow. I don't even know what to do with myself. It was so short. It was like 10 minutes. But that is it. So I am going to go straight into filming for either games or savings challenges. I'm not really sure which one I want to do first. I'm going to get some orders done and shipped out today. Not some, the rest of them. When I say I'm doing orders, I do all of the orders. I can't ever just sit down and do like a couple of orders. If I sit down to do orders, I do all of them. I'm going to drop those off at the post office today. I am going to go to the bank and deposit my mortgage and make that payment. I'm going to go ahead and deposit the $45 for the trash because I'll go ahead and make that payment. Actually, you know what? Since this is a paycheck video, let's go ahead and do this. The interest came through on my debt-free. I do have a credit going on there, though. I mentioned in another video, you know, we did our floors, and I bought one too many of the transition pieces, so I had to do a return. I had put that on my credit card, so, and I had already made that payment. Like, I had already paid that. So once that credit comes through, that's just going to be even more on there. It's only like $50, I believe, but still. I am now realizing how much we get to mark off. Give me 1 second. Let me just double check the exact amount. Okay, so in checking, that credit actually just went through today. So my total balance is $1,563. The last time we marked off, it was at $1,860. So that just goes to show you how much progress we've been doing. So we get to mark off all of these. Absolutely crazy. Get to keep going down to 1563. So the next box is for 1560. We're at 1563. I will go ahead and make a payment today of $3.52 so that is an even 1560. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it off. So we were here and we marked off all of these. And that's after interest hit. Interest hit and it was $43. So we would have actually been about here. But that's okay. That interest is a lot better. It's gone down like $15 from what it was. So that's a huge progress. Still have a good ways to go, but we'll get there. Making really, really good progress. Like I said, we've been using it to, we've been leveraging our credit with it. So we've been paying for something with it that I know I have cash stuffed for, and then paying it off immediately. So like gas is something I know is cash stuffed for, groceries is cash stuffed for. Anything that we haven't cash stuffed for, I am not using the credit card for because I don't want us to get too comfortable with the fact that there's an available balance on, or there's available credit on there, using it when I don't have the cash right then and there to pay it back. So I'm only using it for things that I know for a fact I can go into my binder, pull that money out, and make that payment immediately, which is what I've been doing. So wow, I just realized that we are $180 away from being down $1,000. When I started, I was at $2,380. I am now at $1,560. So I do not have a whole lot to go. I have this right here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. Once I can hit this mark, then I will have paid off $1,000 towards my debt. That is crazy. It doesn't seem like it. But that is all that I have for this video, and I will see you guys back here for either games or savings challenges. So until next time, bye.